Hello heroes, in this video we will look at the Motley hero, exploring his strengths and weaknesses. We will also see an epic final battle with this hero. This will be against the Necropolis faction, which many believe to be the most powerful faction in the demo. Of course, on the highest difficulty level. Motley is a hero who starts with 3 stacks of Onyx Dancer and an ability that boosts his attributes, especially initiative. These characteristics make him a very aggressive hero, especially good at attacking and quickly gathering resources. It's important to take advantage of defeating melee units, especially those that are low level and slower, ideally without losses, so you can continue winning battles and gathering resources to gain an economic advantage. However, facing ranged units protecting resources is always an added challenge. It's very difficult to avoid losing troops in battle, but this hero starts with a powerful level 3 spell from the Nightshade School of Magic, Twilight. This powerful spell prevents ranged units from using that type of attack. So, with this spell, difficult battles against ranged units become much easier. This hero, along with the Onyx Dancers, allows us to quickly advance in the collection of resources and mines. One small problem this hero has is his class. He belongs to the Warlock class, which primarily increases his primary skills in spell power and knowledge. For this type of heroes who specializes in a specific unit, I think it's better to align them with the might, to increase their attack and, in this case, deal more damage with the Onyx Dancers. Still, I think he is a strong hero with the dungeon faction and especially good for gaining a quick resource advantage and consequently developing the castle. In short, for me he is one of the best heroes in the dungeon faction, especially for aggressive play in the early and mid-game. For late-game play on large or extra-large maps, there may be better options for heroes that specialize in higher-level units. For this reason, I give this hero a near maximum rating. If you like this hero review, don't forget to subscribe so I can review all the heroes in the game. Now we are going to have an epic battle using Motley against a powerful Necropolis army. The enemy seems much stronger. What should I do?
I believe it's time for a tactical retreat.
Not this time, Lord Megatron. We are going to fight. Well, it will be a difficult battle, haha. Okay. I think the enemy's main threat is their leashes, but to nullify them, we have the Twilight spell. Perfect. Okay, I always prefer the offensive stance, so my ranged units do more damage. Now I'm going to use the towers to damage the vampires. Wow, towers do a lot of damage, much more than in Heroes 2. Now it is better to wait for the enemy troops to approach. The enemy army really seems much more powerful. I think my only advantage is the ranged units. Okay, now I think I'm going to attack this unit because its ability to add troops Twitch stack is very dangerous. I have very few dragons, so I'm going to try not to lose them. I prefer lose other troops less powerful. Now I'm going to use the web spell to slow this unit down. I love this spell. Well, it's almost the same slow spell from Heroes 2. Now I attack with the Hydras, which, by the way, are much better than the Hydras in Heroes 2, especially because of their initiative. Minotaurs are also really good in this game, and to think mine aren't upgraded. Now I use this unit's fighting style to do some damage. Excellent. Now I think the biggest threat is the Merchants of Death. Well, those more than 600 skeletons are also very dangerous. Well, I think this will be enough to stop the skeletons. I hope so. The towers are amazing. I still can't believe how much damage they do. With the Medusa, I continue to weaken his troops. Once again, I'm using the Troglodyte's fighting style. This unit isn't one of my favorites, but they are good for defending a siege. Another enemy unit down. Excellent. Now I attack these armored hounds. Twilight again. Okay, now only the skeletons remain. The strategy of focusing on just one enemy also works well in Olden Era. I didn't expect this. I don't think I can reach them with the dragons. Well, now all might goes against the leeches. It really was a tough battle, but with a good strategy, powerful towers, and the Twilight spell, no battle is impossible, haha. But if you think I made a mistake, you can leave it in the comment box. That way we can all learn. Excellent. Well, a very good victory. If you liked the video, leave a like and subscribe. See you in the next one. Goodbye.